Okay, gamers, Platinum is finally doing it. Remember Packmaster Shayek, the lonely fusion champ that raiders wanted to love but never really used? Well, he's finally getting his big bro, or small bro, I'm not really sure. Starting on July 28th, we've got a brand new fragment fusion, and it's one that can seriously shake up HYDRA team comps. Meet Kro'Khad, the throatripper, a demon dog with teeth, hate, and a vendetta against every annoying mechanic in PvE. And yeah, I've got some thoughts, so let's talk about it. We have a brand new fragment fusion right after the Titus fusion. They gave us a little break after the Titus fusion, let us catch our breath, maybe touch some grass, and now Plarium's like, alright, fun is over. Time to get back to the grind. And here we are, knees deep in events, tournaments, champion trainings, just classic, right? Don't miss your chance to start Raid Shadow Legends with 3 legendary champions and a stacked team of epics, all for free. Click the special link in the description to get your hands on Basilius Rowanus, a second promo legendary, and Lemonisi the Goldwing just for starting fresh. Here is how to do it. Log out of Platinum Play on PC and uninstall. Click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch raid and finish the tutorial. Claim your first legendary Basilius Rowanus from your inbox. As a next step, use one of the promo codes you see on the screen to get your hands on your second legendary champion. Log in daily for 7 days to get your third legendary champion, Lemonisi the Goldwing. And last but not least, as you progress, you will also unlock 3 powerful epic champions, Thagor, Ugo, and Mausoleum Mage, all for free. Click the link now and let's crush it in Lyria together. So this is a fragment fusion, right? Kicking off on July 28th. And while that does not mean we'll have to fuse rares into epics, and all that classic fusion chaos, don't get too comfy. You'll still need to grind your way through a full gauntlet of events, tournaments, champion trainings, dungeon divers, summon rush, the whole deal. The Titus fusion was not long ago, so we all remember too well about the fragment fusions. So yeah, less prep, but still plenty of work if you want Kro'Khad in your roster. And now let's get back to why this guy actually matters. Kro'Khad's entire design screams, "Let me punch HYDRA in the mouth." He's not just another attack nuker, his skills have HYDRA-specific counters baked in, reflect damage ignored, ally protect ignored, poison cloud ignored, mischief targeting shenanigans. He says no thanks. He's also a legendary attack champion from the Orcs faction, and this is kind of great because, in my opinion, I feel like we're lacking some more good champions from that faction, and we're finally getting it with Kro'Khad. So now let's check his abilities. What is he capable of? So first off, we're starting with Hound Tyrant, and this one is low-key brilliant. It's practically an AoE attack, but it hits each target individually, which is perfect for HYDRA because AoEs get nerfed hard there. And the other reason is pretty obvious. If we check Packmaster Shayek A1, it attacks one enemy and has 50% chance of placing 60% decreased defense debuff for 2 turns, then teams up with an ally, which is a Hunt, and the allies joining the attack will use their default skills. That basically means that Kro'Khad is going to use his A1, which is an AoE attack. Isn't that great? Plus, if you pair him with Packmaster Shayek, he goes beast mode on counterattacks. Just imagine HYDRA heads getting slapped in the face twice. Now, on A2, we have Festering Jaw. We're stacking hits here. AoE again, but if enemies have 2 or more debuffs, they get extra hits with Leech and Weaken. Oh, and I almost forget about that. If Shayek's around, they are irresistible, which means we don't need accuracy. No accuracy needed, which is nuts, honestly. Now, on A3, Dominant Predator. This is his I'm sick of your nonsense button. It ignores 50% defense, life barrier, poison cloud, redirect effects. It's basically a HYDRA hunter rifle, and it repeats if Shayek's in your squad. Boom, boom, done. Last but not least, we have Primal Ambition, his passive, and this passive is disgusting in the best possible way. So he gets stacking attack boots from kills or HYDRA head decaps up to 25% or even 50% with Shayek. Oh, and if someone gets eaten, he auto-nukes the head with his A3. That's the kind of pettiness I respect. So at first glance, Kro'Khad the Throatripper really looks like Plarium's apology letter for how underwhelming Packmaster Shayek turned out to be, and honestly, they might be forgiven. Kro'Khad isn't just another demon dog with fancy moves. His kit is built for serious PvE impact, especially in one of the most punishing areas of the game, HYDRA. So yeah, Packmaster Shayek finally feels like he's getting his long-missed best friend. Kro'Khad gets multiple buffs when they're paired, double A1 damage on counterattacks, extra hit chances on A2 become irresistible, A3 repeats, and passive that stacks harder and faster. With that said, Shayek's kit still isn't great. His A1 and his A2 are outdated. He's not going to be doing any carrying himself, but now at least you can justify slotting him in a synergy support if you're really going full Hound Squad. So the real question here, the question we're all asking is Kro'Khad really worth it? The honest answer here is the simplest as possible, and it is yes. If you're into PvE and especially HYDRA, then the answer is absolutely straight yes. Kro'Khad isn't just a shiny skin on a weak kit. This is a fusion champion designed to answer HYDRA problems. He's got consistent AoE pressure, real single target burst, safety versus HYDRA worst mechanics, long-term stacking damage, useful debuffs, and team value. 5 things that make Kro'Khad a seriously well-rounded, high-value champion for endgame, PvE, and HYDRA content. Even without Packmaster on the same team, he's a strong PvE nuke with great utility, but with Packmaster, he becomes something much more synergistic and strategic. If you're already invested in HYDRA or you want a reason to start really trying it seriously, this is your guy. The grind will be real. As always, even though it is a fragment fusion, we will still need to commit to events, tournaments, and level up tasks. But if you can manage that grind, Kro'Khad really looks like a solid long-term investment, not just another Vault Guardian. So that's Kro'Khad the Throatripper. Definitely a serious and strong fusion with some really high potential in HYDRA, especially if you've already have Packmaster Shayek, but I'm still on the fence. It looks good on paper, but is it worth the grind after the Titus fusion? I might just wait and see how events and tournaments are gonna line up before I fully commit. Let me know in the comments down below, are you going for this fusion or sitting it out to save your resources? Either way, good luck if you're diving in, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!